Hey guys, it's Brian from Gas Giant Gaming, and I'm coming back to you with Star Ocean, the second evolution. I about called it the second story, but that's the PS1 version. I'm playing on the PSP version, and so far we've gotten teleported across the galaxy or across the universe. We don't know. We ended up from one place to another. That's about as far as we know, and now we are exploring this village with someone we met, Reyna, and let's continue on from where we left off, and just go from here. Oh, hello, Reyna. Who's this young gentleman? I don't think I've met him before. This is Mr. Claude Kinney. He traveled here from somewhere far away. Oh, I see. That would explain why I didn't recognize him. He's a dude that's not from your village. Of course you're not going to recognize him. But, you know. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's really a knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. I look around. Oh, he's got a watermill in his house. That's pretty kick-ass. There's nothing in here. The controls work. Let's see. Mr. Aegis has gone up Salva for business. I don't think he's going to be back in for a few hours. Oh, I wanted to look around. I want to see if I can find anything, if there's anything in here. I think this is just yeah, it's just a balcony. I've played this game. I played it way back in the day. I mean, the years and years. I think the last time I actually played this game, again, I played the PlayStation 1 version of it and didn't beat it. I got stuck. I mean, it was 8th grade, 9th grade at the time, and I'm 36. I played it when this game came out, and at the time, there was a bunch of stuff that I just didn't understand because I was just getting into RPGs at the time. Before I was playing, like, you know, Mario Brothers and things like that, Sonic the Hedgehog. And one of the things that really stuck out to me was stats, and I didn't understand stats, how stats worked. I never played any of the tabletops either. I mean, like I said, I was in the first episode. I was, didn't really have many friends, so video games was one of those things that was a respite for me. And my controller disconnected. And what was it? It was like I got stuck later in the game, so I've never actually beaten it. And I bought the PSP version, which is what I'm playing on right now. And I remember distinctly playing this game when I was, hold on just a second. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. It certainly smells good. Those are herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds. You can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You didn't? Nope. Amazing you're still alive. So, this is the store. I only have 500 full. I'll go ahead and grab 2 of these. Yeah, go ahead and grab those. Eventually I'll need them, but right now I kind of don't. What was I saying? Basically, I didn't understand. I didn't play tabletops or anything like that, so it was one of those situations where there was a lot about this game that I just didn't understand. I loved the story. The story was amazing. I loved the music. The fighting system was great. What? That's a good question, Hey, Reyna, who's this island guy? Oh, he's a childhood friend of mine. He lives in the town just north of here. Oh. Hey, Reyna, you never told me about this new guy. Is he your boyfriend? He is not my boyfriend, just someone who saved my life, okay? Oh, you're so cute when you get flustered. That's it. Let's go, Miss Jenny. But yeah, I didn't understand a lot of stuff about, RPGs at the time, and I went through and played my first RPG ever played was Breath of Fire 3, and I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away by it. It changed my outlook. Let's talk again. Hello, Rena, my child. How are you doing? You look just as vibrant as. Okay. So that was my introduction into RPGs. I understood it pretty well. Base stats. You need defense. Defense helps with things. Attack power increases your attack power. Speed increases your speed. This is Velding Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things in here. Father Marshall was a very hardworking man. He's always there for us if there's something we need to talk about. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. But there was a lot of stuff in this game that introduced me to the crafting system. Now, later on, I'm going to go into it a little bit more in depth. But for right now, there's a crafting system in this game. No, I'm sorry, I need to take Mr. Creedy around the village today. Okay, maybe next time. Earthquakes frequently occur, and animals have started to turn on people. What is it that the gods are trying to tell us? Pray, my child. It is only through prayer that you will gain insight to the gods. I figured it would be like a little split scene there with him. But, I didn't know about grinding. It was the big thing about this game. I didn't know about grinding. Increasing your, increasing your skills. I didn't realize, certain skills did certain things. I got really involved in the crafting system. It was how I, quote unquote, learned. And, let's go back to the house. Let's see. Holy crap, what a spread.
Mom, I'm back.
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
A real man could do it. I know I could smash.
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, she's flustered. An hour later.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal. I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
Yes, he did, because she called him out on being a real man.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Shots fired.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, alright?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Reina's taking a while.
Yeah, dude, she's gotta do dishes. Of course she's taking a while. Goodness. I want to look at some stuff in here. So the special arts, I've got a phase gun. I don't even have any equipment yet. I've got strawberry jam and elixirs. Learn any skills. Oh, I've got oh, that's right. He has basic skills. Now, I gotta figure out how the stats in this game work, because it says, you know, strength is 15. But I learn a skill like this one increases strength by 10 per level. That actually increase his strength right there to 25 if I learn the skill. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research into this game before I started Let's Play. So it's like there's a bunch of things in this game that I don't know yet. So like what was it? Let's see. Learner skills increases strength, intelligence, agility, and dexterity by 6 per level. Is that after he levels up, or is that when I get a level in this skill? You know, if you know, drop it in the comments, and I'll probably have to look it up myself when I get to that point. But you know, for the time being, like I said, there's item creation in this game. I don't have anything to be able to create items. When I was playing this, what was it? Like I said, 10 years ago, I was actually playing in the hospital when my son was born. We elected to keep my son in the nurseries at night and allow me and my now ex-wife to get sleep. So, okay, so... Oh, cool. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Since I can't go downstairs and I can't do this... So I can't rest? Okay, I can't go downstairs. Okay, there's Wista.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kent? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome.
A little bit of that country twang.
So you really liked it?
Really did.
Are you 100% sure?
Goodness
I'm
gracious.
100% sure about it.
Holy crap.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Ugh.
Mom, I'm back!
Busted.
Reina! Oh, no, 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 no!
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
The H word. It's a 4-letter word around here.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Right? I'll be asking the same freaking question myself, man.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Miss Penny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Freaking logic.
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden in the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
Holy crap, man. I mean, that is a clip of an assumption.
Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all.
That is a freaking specific prophecy.
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
what do you have any sword of light?
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
Well,
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
logic.
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. Seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there's a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the Sorcery Globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
Some lofty expectations, man.
But I'm just
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Reina!
There's a lot of conflicting
You would
emotions
probably
with her
leave
on
her
that,
be
so
for
I mean,
now.
I kind of get it.
She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Reyna.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the Sorcery Globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reyna were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I'd try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like.
Man, I
Perhaps
wish,
you'll be
you know,
able to find out
in our
something useful while you're here.
in our reality, the people would be, you know, this kind. There's a lot of, you know, in the world today, you know, if somebody would have something like this go on, they would absolutely freak. And then you couldn't change their mind about it. Kind of like what we're having with Reyna. It's where she just couldn't accept it. I mean, but this dude right here, that the wisdom of age kind of just, you know, this is what, you know, here's some kindness. Here's some thoughts to be able to ensure that you don't, you know, go through and freak people out or confuse people. And, you know, you see a lot of it nowadays with, you know, conspiracy theories and things like that, and people just can't accept that the truth is much simpler than the fiction.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
God, I love the music. It's so good.
Did you sleep well?
I love the voice acting too.
Very. Thank you.
At least it's not cheesy. I mean, I've heard some of these older
The
games.
mayor will see you downstairs.
Some of these older games get voice acting over, and it's so cheesy sounding. The mayor will see you downstairs. Let's see.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your Sword of Light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Great. Thank you very much.
Longsword.
I wish you the best of luck.
Wow. I mean, even though he didn't have anything equipped before, but that's a pretty big jump in an attack power. So, with Jumped 15 strength and 45 attack power. I wonder if there is... So... the sword has 30. So yeah, 30 plus 15 is 45. When I get it, we want to try and see... let's see if Reina's home. Okay, she's not home. I kind of wonder if she's... I can't remember the next story. If I'm supposed to go all the way to Salva, or if I'm supposed to go to the forest yet. Check the forest first. Yeah, there's Reina.
Reina.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause something like that.
It's alright. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all. Now that I know the whole story, it's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world. Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
I didn't do that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the story of the hero.
I could be your hero, baby.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I can do.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Reina.
I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
I mean, dude, you could say something. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And this has been from Gas Giant. And you know, leave a comment, like, subscribe. If you like more content like this, I'm gonna try to keep this going as long as I can, as long as my schedule permits. I'm definitely wanting to finish this game. So if you would, you know, if you want to follow along with me, it's great. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Later.